Greetings and salutations, friends. I am the Wolf. I got my coffee. Let's build WCS Dion, also known as Transformers Generation 1 Ultra Magnus. Let's start right away with the landing bay. Flip that to the aft configuration. Go right into some HABs right away. And we're going to start with a Deimos infirmary. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like to have an infirmary right off of the landing bay for role-playing purposes. Then we added Deimos companionway. These pieces on the aft end of the ship to make up the trailer are going to be Deimos parts because the trailer is going to be mostly Deimos parts. And then we're going to switch to the cab. We're going to switch to, I want a Tayo 3x1 bottom, and we're going to, well, that can only be an engineering bay. And then we're going to switch to the Tayo mid companionway, and we're going to stack a couple of these, 2, 3. And then off of this companionway at the top here, I am going to put, I want a mid 2x1, and I want this one to be my science lab. Yes, my science lab. And come on, friend, go right there, thank you. Copy this guy, and we're gonna make him a workshop. And then I'm gonna copy one of these guys, we're gonna make it a control station. And we're going to put it on top of that guy. Then we're going to copy another one of these companionways here. And then I'm going to do a top companionway right here. This is the one I want. Okay, please go to your home. Are you too good for your home? Is this what I wanted to do? No, I only want this one, because I'm going to do my top HABs, my top 2 habitats, if you will. Captain's quarters, of course, always gotta have a captain's quarters. And then this one will be my computer core. Beautiful. We are getting there. Cockpit is next, and this is a Kon-Tiki B400 bridge. And you get this at the Stroud-Eklund Star Yard or showroom. The Star Yard is in the Velo system, and the showroom is on Neon, for those of you that don't know. Now next, I am going to add some structure so I can add some other parts. So I want my structural, if my brain will actually activate here and start firing. If I can get my neurons to start firing here. Gotta find this guy. He's gonna go right here and here. Excellent. Flipadelphia. Flip those to there. Beautiful. Gonna add some structural pieces in the middle there. And the reason I separate these habitats out like this is just to avoid having a bunch of useless, excessive ladders. Because as I'm sure everybody knows, ladders are just a huge pain in the tuchus. So happy Hanukkah, by the way, to anybody that celebrates. What is this? I believe it's the 4th night. So happy Hanukkah to all yous guys. Let's see, I am looking for landing gears. Now the front is going to use some landing gears that are a little bit smaller. Going to tuck those under there. Those are going to represent wheels. So there we go. Beautiful. And now let's add our other wheels. Got a wheel right, come on, yeah. And got a wheel right here. And then flip. Right there. No, not flip. There you go. And then not there. There, if I can see what I'm doing. Beautiful. Already taken shape. let's throw in my grav drive. Of course, I'm gonna use my favorite grav drive as usual, and then I'm gonna use my favorite reactor, and I usually get this grav drive and reactor at the Stroud Eklund showroom or Star Yard. Ooh, let's add a couple more gears. And these aren't really necessary, but I just add them to the front just to finish off the look of the front, so it doesn't look like the cab is just hanging, suspended. Can't speak today because the microphone is on. I just don't want the cab to look like it's suspended. I want it to look like it's on firm ground. So I am looking for structural pieces, and I probably passed them like 100 times. Here we go. I want to create my bumper here. So we're gonna do that. You're gonna go right there, and then flip, right there, and then flip, right there, and I'm gonna copy another one there, and then this bumper here is gonna emulate a front signal light, and we're gonna copy that to both sides. And then I also want some headlights, so we're gonna add you right here, and you right here. Beautiful, taking shape. Excellent. This ship took me a long time. Here, I gotta open up my phone, sorry for the delay, because I have an image that I'm going by. This ship took me a long time to design. Weeks and weeks and weeks to get it perfected, but now that I have it perfected, it is it's working. It's very quick to build, so that's the nice thing. Now that I know what I'm doing and where all the parts are going, let's go ahead and add my cargo spaces. You know the drill. I'm gonna go with my favorite big cargo space right there, or cargo hold, I should say. And then, if I want to be technically correct, which is the best kind of correct, by the way, we got that, and then we're going to start adding some pieces in here. Boom. Is that what I want with you? No, we're going to go up one with you, and then I want to go back to my structures. Where are my structures at? Here we go. Put a little Deimos belly under there. And then I want to find a Stroud Eklund wing. Keep going, find that wing, here it is. And then boom, right there, and boom. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and copy you. You are going to go here, here, and here. Excellent. And then I want to go back up to my Deimos parts because I want to find you. You are going to go right here, okay, and then I want this piece here. You are going to go there, my friend, and you, sir, are going to go there. Copy you up to here, and then I want this belly again. And I want to flip it to the back, up one more, come on, thank you. Alright, that's back end. The aft end is taking shape. I want to find some pipes. Here we go. Go back down. Here we go. Excellent. Copy. Copy. You're good. I want to add another Deimos structural piece. So let's find that bad boy. And that is this skeg right here. I never heard of a skeg before this game. And now I know what a skeg is, so my life is finally complete. So glad I learned all about that. Gonna add you there. And then next I want another one of you, so copy and then Philadelphia to there. And copy and flip. Boom. Copy and flip. Boom. Another one of you. We're using a lot of these Deimos hulls. There, and then I want to come back here, copy and paste you, and then I want a belly and flip. There we go. Now let's go back down to ground level here. There we go. So far so good. We need to add another Deimos structural piece, and that's this bumper here. So you're gonna go right there. And let's see, is there something else I need to add? I need to add another one of those front bumper things, the Hotech nose. Boom. And so far, looking good. Let's go ahead and add some engines here. Back to ground level, zoom out. Let me find my engines. Here we go. Gotta find those engines, Jenny. Nope, what am I doing? You go up here. Come on, brain. Stop stroking out and let's get this done. Here we go. You are gonna go right, you're gonna tuck right in there. Who knew that we were gonna be able to do that, huh? Sneaky little place to put that. Oh, let's add my fuel tanks. And generally I like this double fuel tank, but the landing gears make it impossible to fit those there. So just gonna do that. Flipadelphia to the other side. Let's go back to this side. Gonna add another structural piece, and that is gonna be this engine looking thing right here, and I don't know what it would be called on an actual vehicle, so please forgive me. Copy and paste U, and then copy and paste U. I just like the way this fills this out. Adds something there to the look of the cab of the truck. So there we go, that's that side. I think, oh no, wait, not finished yet. I want to add the weapon mount here to emulate Ultra Magnus's missiles. So there we go. And now let's get to selecting everything here. Boom, boom, select, boom, 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 boom. So much easier with mouse and keyboard to do this, but my hands are appreciating me not using the mouse and keyboard right now, but using the controller. So we got all of this, duplicate it. Too many modules to duplicate. Okay, I didn't know that that was a thing. Wait. Can we unselect you? Unselect you. Now will you let me duplicate? No, okay. Unselect you. Alright. Okay. Don't know why the game feels like it needs to be like that, but I guess it's gotta do that. So flip you to this configuration. Boom on that side. And then flip you. Alright, so let's go over to this side so you guys can see what I'm doing. I forget that I know where things are going, but you know, it's not always easy for you guys to see what I'm doing. Just because I can add things to the other side blindly doesn't mean that other people, or at least you probably can, but you need to see what I'm actually doing. So there we go. There's those engines. Man, we're getting close. What's my error right now? Oh, Docker. That's easy. Let's go. Docker's always easy because I'm just going to use my favorite Docker and flip it and tuck it under right there. Add it to that companionway that I put in there. And now we are at the yellow warnings, so we know we're getting pretty close to where we need to be with this build. So I want my shield next, and as always I'm going to use my favorite shield right here, and you are going to, come on, you are going to tuck in right there. I need some structural. Need to go all the way to the top here and to add you. Nope. Just nope, stop it. Just you, thank you. Jeez, man, cooperate with me, please. Okay, and then the reason I put that little structural piece there is I want my scan jammer. Always gotta have my scan jammer because I'm a huge smuggler. There we go. And now let's add our weapons. So If you're wondering why I keep resetting to 0 on the side there, it's because it makes it easier to for me, at least, to control the camera. Let me find my weapons. Come on, weapons. How many times did I pass by it? All the way down to the bottom. Find my favorite missile launcher. Boom. Come on, let's go up. Up, 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 up. Shh. There we go. Excellent. Back down to 0. Alrighty. And then you are gonna go... Let's see. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Go to your home. Get in your home. Crap. You too good for your home? Come on. Ah, yes. The wonders of the shipbuilder. Not frustrating at all. Let's see. And now we need... I hate that the camera zooms in like this every time I select a new weapon, because now I gotta go bring the camera back up to where I want to be. It's such a pain in the ass. Just stay zoomed out. Like, why does it do that? Copy you. Come on, go to your home. Thank you. And let's see, there's a couple ways that I thought of doing this. I'm going to find a structural piece real quick. If you are, you know, depending on what type of Ultra Magnus fan you are, you might prefer having weapons on the side, because the original toy had the missiles on the front, but in the cartoon, the missiles were on the side. And if you are a Transformers fan, you already know that. So I just wanted to do this because I wanted to show off, where are my weapons? I wanted to show off that it is possible to do weapons on the side to emulate the missiles there in that configuration. So we can do that and then copy. And then copy. Let's turn the camera so you can see that. So you can have it looking like that. Or, because I'm more of I tend to value the G1 toys over the G1 cartoon, I'm going to put everything on the front to be in keeping. Stop hitting random buttons, Wolf. Jeez. Undo what I accidentally deleted. Undo that. There we go. So, and just emulating the G1 toy. That's why I put all my weapons there. And this is mostly done. Let's assign our weapons. Laser. No, laser. Come on. Gauss gun. Missile launcher. Beautiful. Okay, I think he is done. My credit count is weird. So I gotta be missing a piece that I haven't added back in, and I don't know what that would be off the top of my head right now. So I got that. I'm not going to waste a ton of time looking for it. I believe this is the build. Not sure what piece I'm missing. It would be nice to know. It's got to be just some random structural piece. Because all my weapons are accounted for. My shield is accounted for. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Let's find my structure. I want to have the stripe down the side of the cab. So, and for that, I'm going to use these guys. And that's going to give me my stripe. So, here we go. Boom and boom. And then flip and come to this side so you can see. And then flip and copy. Alright, there's that. I'm still over on credits, so I still feel like I'm missing something. Don't know what it could be, though. Now, this build, I haven't been able to find any way or any structural piece to add that could emulate a smokestack. I was thinking maybe... Let's see, where is it? Maybe there is one upright piece that could maybe emulate that, but then you'd have to move the weapons, and then why would it be on top? You would want it back here, and then you'd have to add a structural piece, so that, but then you'd have a bunch of crap hanging off the back here, which would you know, mess up the look of the ship. So I definitely wanted to avoid that. Now, maybe, is there something off the back end that I didn't add? No. So what's 158 credits that I have not added back in? That's gonna bug me. Oh wait, maybe it's something up here? Maybe it's this, let's see. Is it you? And then you, there it is, yes. Now I'm at 0 credits, so I know that this is the build. So there he is. There is Ultra Magnus in all his Ultra Magnus glory. So let's exit out, and instead of going through the entire coloring process, I am just going to exit out. I'm going to cancel, and I'm just going to show you my sliders. So there he is. Isn't he a beautiful boy? So let's go back into the ship builder, back down to ground level. So for the white color is nice and easy. It's just hue all the way to the left, saturation all the way to the left, brightness all the way to the right. That gives you the white color. Now for color 2 on this habitat, I think it's color 2. Yeah, color 2 is a little bit darker than the white because there are, let me show you, let me exit out, like right in this area surrounding these habitat connectors, it's gray, and there's nothing I can do about that. This is white, and there's nothing you can do about that. So you can't, no matter what colors you change, you can't, there's nothing you can do to, those colors are just going to stay. So to kind of match the around this connector port here, there's like a little slight, it's color 2, and as you can see, if I select blue, it really shows up. So, but in order to get that to match, I had to choose a little bit, you know, darker white, or a little bit of a lighter gray color. So that's what I did there. You probably didn't need that whole explanation. These Stroud Eklund pieces, those are as bright white as you can get them. You can't get them any brighter. These habitats I made a little bit darker gray, and I think it's color 3 for that stripe. Yeah, you want a gray that looks like that, with the hue all the way to the left, saturation all the way to the left, and then the brightness right there in the exact middle. That gives me a nice stripe, if I can say a word. Jeez, oh man. The yellow, boom, right here, is the hue is right just about, not quite dead center under the number 1. And then saturation all the way to the right, brightness about midway above that last color box. The red, you can see all the way to the left, all the way to the right on saturation, about halfway between the last 3 colors there. Gets you the red on the bumper. I just wanted that to be a little bit darker so it would stand out a little better. The quote-unquote tires are just jet black. And then the blue on this ship is, the hue is right midway underneath the letter L there of color 3. Saturation about halfway between the last 2 color boxes. And then the brightness all the way to the right. And those are your color sliders. Now let's exit out and cancel this. And I want to show you the interior of Ultra Magnus. This is going to give us a little miniature tour of the outside, and it's really cool to look at it this way because you kind of get to appreciate the size and scale of this ship. It just looks so impressive when you get out of the ship builder and you're standing under it, and it's just towers above you. It's just so cool looking. So then we go into here through the landing bay, and you'll get to see how everything looks and works from the inside. Here's my infirmary. This is actually the Deimos Infirmary is a really nice looking infirmary. So that's cool. And then we come into the companionway with our docker, and screw using the ladder, we're just gonna jump. And then now we're into this Deimos 3x1 all-in-one, which gives us the turlet and some beds. Beautiful. Some games, some kitchen, some eating. Beautiful. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Bonking my head on the ceiling because I don't know where I'm going. Now here's the engineering bay. I love the look of the engineering bays. They're just such a cool, immersive element in my opinion. Jump back up because we don't use ladders. What's a ladder? Now we're into our first little companionway. Come on. Oh, I can't. I didn't have enough boost to jump up. Let's wait for the boost to fill. And then, there we go. Jump up, thank you. Grab on. Up again. There we go. And we get into our first bigger habitats of the cab. Here is the science lab. Beautiful. Some cute little doodles there. Is this the science lab? Yeah, this is a pharmaceutical lab, science lab. Go through this door and we get to see our workshop, which is very cool looking. We like that. I like how with this build and the habitats that I'm using, the Stroud Eklund habitats tend to put everything in the middle. And I like how these habitats that I don't use often are putting everything off to the side. It's kind of a different look for me and I'm really appreciating it. This is the control station, of course, and then we're going to look at our computer core, which is here. Please fix. That's the first time I've ever noticed that. That's awesome. Please fix. And then we'll go through here. Go through here. And then here's our favorite captain's quarters. Can't wait till those stuffed animals load in. Little turlet for the captain. Little espresso machine. We love our coffee. We do. Let's go back down, eat, and then finish the tour with the highlight of the ship, the bridge. And this is a very, very nice looking bridge. It's not as big as the biggest one you can use, but it's still a nice looking bridge and it's exactly what we want for this build. So there it is. Take it all in. And now let's exit out and get the 360 on this bad boy. And there you have it, friends. There is Ultra Magnus, my absolute favorite transformer. I hope you enjoyed this build and this video. I hope you found them helpful and informative, and I look forward to seeing your own versions of this ship in the Starfield Ships subreddit. Thank you, have a wonderful day, good luck, and happy gaming. Bye-bye.